carefully cleaned off the dust. Just as I was about to lift the padding and check the compartment underneath, I was stunned by what I saw. The inside of the coffin was packed with ancient gears. This only convinced me more that the coffin was valuable. I called my mechanically skilled friend to help me investigate. He found a winding key made of pure gold among the gears. He cautiously inserted it into a nearby hole and gave it a few turns. To our surprise, the gears inside the coffin began to move again. Curious about the coffin's true purpose, I decided to put my pet goldfish inside. Then I wound the key a full 100 times. As the gears turned red, lightning shot toward the goldfish in the center, but the goldfish didn't seem too affected. I searched for answers in an old book we found in the coffin, but the ancient, unfamiliar language was completely incomprehensible. Just then, my friend noticed the goldfish had stopped moving. We both thought the lightning had killed it, but when the winding key finished its last rotation, the goldfish suddenly came back to life. I decided to ask my brother, a university professor, for help. My brother combed through the entire library and finally found a clue. The coffin was apparently built by an ancient pharaoh to put himself into a temporary death-like state, but no one had ever figured out exactly how it worked. Boldly, I climbed into the coffin myself to test it out. My friend stood by with a video camera, recording the whole thing. As my brother wound the key tightly, red lightning surged toward me, and I instantly lost consciousness. My brother was thrown into a panic. Meanwhile, I looked in shock at my own body. I tried to touch my friend, but my arm passed right through him. Just as they were about to call for help, I suddenly sat up from the coffin. I described my experience of becoming a spirit. After 2 hours of mental preparation, my brother climbed into the coffin too. This time we wound the key 200 times. My brother's soul left his body. After glancing at himself lying still in the coffin, he phased through the wall and left the room. He kept walking in one direction, trying to test how far his soul could go from his body. Before he knew it, he had reached a train track. The sight of an oncoming train made him scream in terror. The next moment, his soul snapped back into his body. When it was my friend's turn, his disabled legs miraculously worked while in spirit form. He walked through a wall and happened to see the girl he liked arguing with her boyfriend. He looked at her with pain in his heart, wanting to wipe away her tears. But just then, the winding key reached its final turn, and his spirit slowly faded into the air. After taking turns with the experience, the three of us shared what we had gone through, but my brother warned the others not to try it again, since we still didn't know if the coffin had any side effects. But excited, I ignored the warning completely. As soon as my brother and friend left, I eagerly climbed back into the coffin. This time, I wound the key 500 times on my own. My spirit headed straight to the convenience store where I work. Meanwhile, the store owner was happily counting the day's earnings. Once everything checked out, the owner walked over to the safe to stash the cash. He never suspected the password had already been memorized by the invisible me standing right beside him.